Hi boys and girls, yesterday you learned that good readers stop after reading chunks of text to think about what they've learned or if they have a question about anything. Today, as you continue to read the nonfiction text, Australian Desert Animals, I am going to teach you how good readers pay close attention to the captions in nonfiction. Captions are the words or sentences next to pictures that tell you more about what is in the picture. And when you're reading nonfiction, it's important not to skip over the captions because you can really learn a lot from them. So watch as I read today and see how I continue to apply the strategy of stop and jot, and also how I pay close attention to the captions to learn from the pictures as well. This is Chapter 3 about desert birds. Desert birds are amazing desert animals. The emu is a big bird that can run at 30 miles, that's 50 kilometers per hour. That is faster than any person can run. An emu has wings, but it does not fly. I feel like this is a good chunk of text for me to stop at because it was all about how fast emus can run and what's special about them. I'm going to jot down, wow, emus are fast birds, because that's something that stood out to me as I was reading. 30 miles per hour. And I'm going to stick that right near that chunk of text. Like emus, many Australian desert birds move around from place to place. These birds come to the desert when it rains because the lakes fill up. When the lakes are dry, the birds move away. That reminds me of how some animals migrate, like how birds sometimes fly to warmer places in America during the winter. So I'm wondering, is this similar to migration? That's something I'd like to know more about. And down here, there's a picture of an emu. Whoa, it says emus can grow as tall as an adult person. That helps me really visualize the size of an emu. I can't imagine seeing a bird as big as myself. Some birds hunt many other animals. The wedge-tailed eagle is the biggest hunting bird in Australia. Each eagle hunts in its own area. It will usually not go far beyond its area. So some birds hunt many other animals. The eagle is the biggest hunting bird in Australia. Wow, that's interesting. But nothing really stands out to me, so I'm not going to jot anything down yet. But I do see another picture with a caption. Let's read to find out what we can learn from this caption. The wedge-tailed eagle has wings that are more than 2 yards. That's 2 meters wide. Wow, that also helps me visualize how big the birds in Australia can be. So today, boys and girls, do you see how as we were reading, we continued to stop after chunks of text to think about what we learned or to see if we had any questions. But we also took it a little further by paying close attention to the captions to see what we could learn from those. Today, you're going to have the chance to read chapters 4 and 5. And as you read, I want you to continue to stop after chunks of text to see what stood out to you or to see if you have any questions to jot down. And also take your reading a little further by paying close attention to the captions near the photographs to see what you can learn from them. When you're finished reading chapters 4 and 5, look at the directions to see the fun activity you're going to do to think back on your reading and what you've learned about paying close attention to the captions in nonfiction text.